Okay, we're live. Hey, what's going on? Appliance Boot Camp, Facebook, family, friends, old fashioned ice cream, Sneed Appliance Service. Mike Sneed coming to you real quick. Hey, I want to thank everybody for joining us. I want to thank everybody who have reached out to me in the last few days about this $700 challenge. Those that don't know, the $700 challenge is from now until the end of 2027. I'm just challenging everybody to try to save a minimum of $700 a week. And what happened at the end of 2027, if we do that, we'll have a little over $60,000. And from there, I got to figure out if I'm going to go buy me another house or whatever I'm going to do. And so for you all too that might be in the same predicament I am, where I'm on the other side of 50, and I got to go out and purchase me another house or find me some permanent place to live. So that's what it's for. And it's just coming along with me and being accountability partners with us actually doing this. And it also, like I was telling somebody the last actual video I done, they were asking about being married. And I was saying I operate better in a marriage because I had a focus of where I was trying to go, and I was more grounded. This right here gives you something to be grounded in and be focused on getting a goal to actually be going out doing something. Otherwise, if you're a single guy like myself, you might just get caught up with just living and not building towards something that requires some delayed gratification. And this allows me to actually do that, stay grounded, and build towards something. And also, believe it or not, this $700 challenge is it used to I said, oh man, anybody can grab $700, and the universe or God or whoever you want to talk to, it steps up and makes sure that you're worthy of it. Because man, I tell you, I had two wash machines to fight me today, man. It fought me hard, and I had to stay with it and stuck through it, and I was actually rewarded for it. But that's what we're doing with the $700 challenge. This week, I was able to put a little bit more than 700. I was able to put 1,040, and this not no thing where somebody's trying to brag. It's not something where it's saying who can put them. No, I put 1,040 because next week I might not be able to crack right at seven. But if I have a week where I can put a little bit more, I'll put a little bit more so that if the next week if something happening, I don't get quite as much as I need to, I'm still good. But it's not something to brag or boast or anything like that. It's just a way to hold each other accountable to do something bigger than in the near future. So that's what we're doing. And I was just coming in today, just telling you how that I was able this week to turn out my 1,040. Um, it was good because it done a couple of things for me. Um, it made me actually slow down and actually how can I say this? It made me actually slow down and not be chasing money because now I know I gotta crack at this thing for another year, a year and a half. So with that, I'm actually having to clean things up, not only with the appliance repair, but also with the ice cream parlor, where now it's not just a quick grab for money. Is now is we're at the point where I got to make sure that we're doing everything that we need to do to keep that repeat business and keep things moving on. And it made me have to actually go and clean some stuff up. Um, and when I say clean stuff up, I mean I had some customers that's been waiting on stuff, and I had to go get those things and start moving and get them out, get them moved along out the picture because uh, the universe is not gonna reward you if you're not doing things the correct way. So it's allowing me to actually come back and start cleaning myself up, um, being the businessman that I know I am, that I should be, being the honest person that I need to be, and everything across all aspects of my life. and it's allowed me to do that. The same thing. I'm able to doing this $700 challenge. Have to also be, you got to make sure that your bills are paid. So I'm with that. I say, hey, I can't be on here doing a $700 challenge and somebody I owe them $400 or I owe somebody this amount of money. So I sent all my bills off to everybody that I owe. So got that stuff taken care of, and just cleaning up of everything so that everything is fresh and clean, and I'm good. And the funny things happen when I start doing that. You just say, okay, I got my 700. I'm writing everything else out to pay everybody that I owe. The money start popping up. The way I was able to get the 1,040 today, I paid the 700. I got my 700, and I wrote out the checks for my bills for this month, and cleared everybody out. And as soon as I wrote those checks out, I had a couple that want us to do a wedding. They brought me the deposit on their wedding, and the little ice cream parlor went there, had I had $300, three hundreds in there. And what I normally been doing, the 40, anything above $20 or more, I kind of pull that and kind of using that to get to my 700 a week savings. So anytime the ice cream parlor, somebody come in and bring a 20, if we had an event, we do a 20, I'm using that to get my $700 savings. I went to the ice cream parlor. Somebody had paid the deposit on their wedding, and I had an extra $100 bill in there and two 20s. So and I had my 700 in my pocket. I took that's the other 300s and those 40, and that got me my 1,040. And I know that just came from me just saying, hey, I'm writing everything out and clearing my slate out. Where the universe, God rewarded me for being diligent and doing things the proper way. And so, no, I was talking to a young man earlier today. He had called me, and he was getting back into the appliance repair business. He done what all I tell y'all not to do. He put everything in his girlfriend's name. Him and the girlfriend broke up, and she wouldn't give him no calls, and until finally, after she got done getting all the calls and stuff she wanted off of it, and had lost some contracts, she gave him the business back, and so he's in the process of building it back. And I was telling him about this appliance repair. This appliance repair is you at any point in time you can make a choice that you're gonna do right with your life and do right by the business, and he'll welcome you back with open arms. But you have to make that decision. And believe it or not, when you come back and you come back sincere, and you're looking at something bigger than just making money to pay some bills. You're looking at something bigger. You're trying to do, like now I'm looking at, hey, I got to build another house and everything, and you're locked into it. It gives you so much reward and satisfaction on doing things the right way. I can't even put it into words. And I was telling him, he's a one man shop, and this him, not only him but me preaching to myself. If you're a one man shop, you always gonna be booked out. You always gonna be booked out. Just get used to you're gonna be booked out. Excuse me. This pollen, like I said, never have the pollen bother me. But this season we didn't get any rain, and the pollen is really strong this year, and it's really bothering me. Let me grab some water real quick. Hold on. Okay, we're good now. So, what I was telling him, um, this it'll open you, it'll welcome you back in. This business will. And if you're sincere and you do things the right way, it'll come back a thousandfold. You always gonna be busy. And what happened when people call, you just let them know, hey, I'm booked out a week. I'm booked out a week and a half. And with that, I get to you as soon as possible. If you need to, if it's something that you think gonna be a hazard to where you're gonna burn your house down or it's gonna flood your house, maybe look to find somebody else. Otherwise, if you wait for me, I get to you as soon as possible. And most of the time, there's not nobody else you can really call. That's a good thing and a bad thing. A good thing for us, we got job security. So we know that they're not really going to go anywhere. Bad thing for the public because kids just not going into it. Even though all the studies show that this is something that you can do to make a great living, people just not going into it. And so that's why I was coming here tonight to let you know the first week is in the books. Coming up on Sunday, I'm going to be doing an interview with one of our alumni. He owns a appliance repair business up in Canada, and we're going to be talking about how things going up there in Canada, how he was able to take appliance boot camp and see how it worked for him. See how appliance boot camp worked for him in another country, and see what life is for him. So we'll have that coming up on Sunday. But other than that, man, I'm out here doing it just like you all. I'm not I'm not any different. I'm in the same boat you all are in. I'm in here rebuilding and putting it back together, enjoying life. I'm not no basket case where I'm struggling. I'm far from struggling. Let me make that clear. I'm far from struggling, but at the same token, I do know that I have to be serious and intentional with what I got coming up in these next couple of years. But nah, I'm this appliance repair has done everything I told you all it would do. It has given me a great life, given me an even better, going to be an even better life in the next 30 to 40 years coming up. Enjoying it. Ice cream parlor is doing well. I'm finding a balance there too, where we're going now and actually up until recently, the ice cream parlor, I've been looking to just grow it, and trying to grow it too fast. I think now I done a little self reflection and looked at it, and it's where it needs to be at, and it's great right now. Right now we're not. I'm not out here chasing no dollar with it. I'm there now trying to get everything in order, trying to get the staff trained properly, getting everything we need, equipment wise and stuff, exactly where it needs to be at. Finishing up the one over in Rocky Mount, and we're exactly where we need to be at with it. And like I say, life is good out here. Life is good. I can't say any more than that. It's good. I'm having a great time, and I want you all to be able to do the same thing. I want you all to be able to live the life that I have lived and the life that I'm living. I'm doing it all through appliance repair, doing it half part time, like I tell you all to do. I just do it 3 days out the week. In the afternoons, I do Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, I'm off. Uh, uh, Weekends, I'm doing the ice cream and whatnot. Being a door greeter, I say the best part time job in the world. I'm the door greeter at my ice cream parlor, and I love it. I have a great life. Have a great life and get to travel every so often. So it is good. I'm gonna read some of the stuff we got going on in the chat, and then I'm gonna get out of here. Hold on. I'm gonna have to get off because of this pollen has really gotten the best of me. All right. Hello. Do you still E King 1985? Do you still do mini install mini split AC system? Yeah, I still can install them. They're very easy. They super easy to install. I do them mainly for projects for me, a couple of family and friends. But that's not something I go advertise. That's the other thing too. At this stage in my life, I'm doing what's easy and what I know best. I'm staying in my sweet spot. My sweet spot right now is residential appliance repair. I still do a little bit of commercial. I got one friend that got a restaurant that I still carry his fix. I got two friends that own restaurants, and I fix their stuff. But I'm not really going out doing a lot of commercial stuff. Not going out trying to reinvent the wheel. Right now, I'm just staying in what's easy for me that I know, and that's easy and not complicated, and that's make life real light for me. So I don't go out and advertise. I do mini splits. uh, excuse me, Mr. Mechanical W4U. Salute, Mike. Been a minute. Hope everything's good. Yeah, everything's great, man. Thanks for stopping in. Ant Bolton, salute from Memphis. Okay, what's going on? Yeah, the weather's been crazy. It's been really crazy. Like today, it was really nice, but I think tomorrow and matter of fact, I know Saturday and Sunday is going to be cold. Let's see about tomorrow. See what the weather's going to be like tomorrow. It's been really crazy here. Yeah, it's going to be. Yeah, wow. Tomorrow's gonna be like 61, then we're going 56, 60, 66. So the weather's dropping, but it goes back up next week. So, all right. What's going on, Jake's Appliance Service? Jake's Repair Service. What's up, Mike and ABC fan? Hey, what's going on? Thank you all for joining in. So, once again, I want to thank everybody for watch. If you want to get in on this challenge, please join in and go with me as we go now from now to the end of 2027. I won't keep posting the amounts that I do every week, but every quarter or so, I'll come back and give an update of where I'm at and whatnot, and keep everybody there. But we're gonna start doing some more stuff on the channel. Invite some of the alumni in, so y'all have to keep listening to me talk and, and look at my ugly face. We'll bring some of the alumni in and let's catch up with them. We have now been at this thing for over, man, maybe God knows, 8 years now, maybe 8 years. We've been teaching people how to get into the appliance repair business. So we're gonna go back and start saying, no, it's easy. No, now we got some real data because most businesses don't make it 5 years. So we passed those 5 year marks. We passed the 5 year mark with our ice cream parlor. A lot of you all passed the 5 year mark with your appliance repair business, and so we're gonna start going back around talking to people, see how many people actually made it with the advice that we gave them past that 5 year mark. Because if you done that, you beat out 90% of all businesses. I think half of them fail in the first 5 years. Most businesses fail, in 5 years. So with that, we're gonna see if the advice and stuff I gave people actually got them through. Not only the appliance repair, but we're gonna look and see how people doing with the ice cream parlors too. See how that's going. Once again, I want to thank everybody for watching. If you want to get the course, go to appliancebootcamp.com, sign up for the course. We're going to do another hands-on live maybe around August or so. I got the young guys. That's another thing too, the appliance boys. Wow. Working with them, I told them today we only can meet one day until they can get out of school. They get out of school around 5, 6 o'clock. By the time they get to the shop, I told them I don't work all day. I'm ready to come home. I know me mentoring a bunch of guys now. I'm a little old for that now. So I told them we on Wednesdays. we're gonna whatchamacallit. We meet on Wednesdays afternoons until they get out of school. Once they get out of school, then they can do something during the day. But this thing where they want to come after school and hang out at the shop, nah, I'm ready to come home. And I like my weekends free too. So, but yeah, we got stuff coming with them. They're still doing their thing, and they're coming along. They had hits on that washer and dryer. People that came over to look at it. We had it sold, but the guy wanted a 55-pound machine, and that was only 35. But we getting it. We getting it there. So once again, I want to thank everybody for watching, and I'll be back on Sunday with an alumni from Canada, and that's gonna kick off our alumni series of just checking in and seeing how everybody's doing and get everybody's story out there. Once again, thank y'all for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.